Should you scout for special collaboration Cynthia and Spiritomb? Are they any good? Guys, this sync pair has been confirmed last month. In fact, this was the only sync pair that we knew was coming last month, or should I say this month. And following Hop and Ethan, this sync pair drops as a sprint support unit. This sync pair comes out on April 10 and lasts for around 20 days. Now, what does this sync pair do? Well, this sync pair is weird and interesting. So, if we look down at her stats, level 150, you have a not too super high special attack stat. In fact, it's only 394. With the sprint unit, 394 special attack stat, that's kind of low. And if you've been watching all my past several Should You Scout videos for the month, this is the first sync pair that does not reach 800 HP stat, which is surprising. And let's see what she's capable of. So you have a passive skill, Sealed Wicked Thoughts. Reduces damage taken from super effective attacks and super effective sync moves from the opponent. And then when you attack an opponent, that target becomes all opponents. If you have a move that applies to yourself, it will apply to all your sync pairs, all allies instead. And every single hit will become a critical hit. Every single attack will become AoE. So what attacks does she have? You have Hex, a special attack stat, 2 move gauges that hits all opponents, and the attack power is doubled when the target is afflicted by a status condition. Will-O-Wisp will give the opponent a status condition. And before we move on to the next one, let's check out the second passive skill, Bad to Worse Hex. The power of the user's Hex is doubled when the target is afflicted by a status condition. So, Hex, meaning Hex, regular Hex, guys. Regular Hex. And then, the power of the user's Hex is doubled when the target is afflicted by a status condition. So, you already have this powered up double when the opponent is afflicted by a status condition, and another doubling in power. So that's 45 times 2, 90. 90 times 2, 180. Is that how this is computed? I don't know, because I'm not doing any damage calculations in this video. It restores 32 MP of the user's body move. What? When its Hex is successful. What? 32 MP. Let's check this out. Scrolling down at the bottom a little bit more, Evil Shadow, Evil Spirit Shadow Ball is a body move that will hit every single opponent, and it will activate when the user uses any move once, and it has 108 MP. What the heck? What the heck is this? Never misses, reduces all of the MP for this move. The more MP reduced, the greater the power of this attack. I'm not sure how strong that multiplier will be. Has a 20% chance of lowering the opponent's special defense -1 stat rank, or rather, has a 20% chance of lowering all target special defense -1 stat rank, leaves all opponents flinching, trapped, and confused when the remaining MP are reduced by 108 from a single attack. So let's go back to our passive skill. So you can use Evil Spirit Shadow Ball even if you have 1 MP. But you will never have 1 MP only, because you will always have either 108 or 32 MP after you use Hex, or rather Gathered Souls will charge your move gauge after using your sync move and then restore 50 body MP. And remember, if there's a parameter in Champion Stadium, ally MP half or something like that. So if you have that activated, probably this buddy move effect of making the opponent flinch, trap, confuse will not trigger because you always have like 54 MP maximum only. But yeah, you can keep on using Evil Spirit Shadow Ball even if you have less than 108 MP. And the more MP, the stronger this buddy move will be. But you have to have 100 MP, 108 MP if you want to leave all opponents flinching, trap, and confuse. And how do you do that? By using Hex 4 times minimum when you have 0 MP left. So use Hex, you recover 32, 64, 96, 108 MP, and then you can use Evil Spirit Shadow Ball again and leave all opponents flinching, trap, and confuse again. Or you can use your Sing move, and then your Gathered Souls will restore 50 MP, but then you'll have to use your buddy move at least 2 more times for that to happen. And then you have Too Fun to End. Reduces your Sing move coundown -2, raises your special attack stat +4. Super effective up next effect to all allied Sing pairs. I like that. All allied Sing pairs. And then you have your Sing move. The attack power increases when the target is afflicted by a status condition. And you can easily afflict status conditions by using Will-O-Wisp. Every single opponent will be burned. And then every single opponent, again, will be hit by your Sing move because that's what your passive skill does. And then, as a sprint unit, your Sing move will be lowered -3, Sing move countdown. And as a support Sing pair, you will get double Sing buffs after you use your Sing move for the very first time. Fun! Now, let's check out her kit. Her Sing grid. 1 out of 5, you got Unflappable. 2 out of 5, hit interference opponents. If flinching, confuse, or trap, you get to recover HP when you attack it. Natural Remedy, Team Viral Hustle, and Quick Cure. Team Viral Hustle, if you use a status move, everyone's speed stat will raise up +1. Quick Cure will remove all flinching, confused, trap conditions from you for the very first time. And then over here at the bottom, 2 out of 5 will give you a Move Gauge Refresh for Evil Spirit Shadow Ball, a Move Gauge Refresh for Hex, a Will-O-Wisp Move Gauge Refresh, and Too Fun to to End Hit and Heal 9. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Really appreciate it. With these dark times, and I hope things get better for everyone. All right, so yeah, and now at 3 out of 5, let's check this out. Interference Sing 9. If the opponent is flinching, trap, confused, you will hit the opponent 90% stronger. Hit interference or opponent interference team moves up 2 if the opponent's flinch, confused, trap. Grant entry 2 at this, so that you will have maximum special attack stat when you use your trainer move. And then hit burn opponents, special attack and special defense down 9, so that if, when you attack an opponent, their special attack and special defense go down, go down, go down. Sharpen Mind 3, as long as your special attack stat is raised, you get to power up your attacks by 30%. Head Start 1, lower your Sing move countdown at the start of the battle. And over here at the bottom, you have Hex, hit, buddy move, MP recovery 32.5. 60% chance of restoring an additional 32 MP for your buddy move. So if this triggers you twice, you'll only need to use Hex twice, and you can use your buddy move again and have a, flinch, confuse, trap every single opponent. That flinching is the one that you're looking for. And then Will-O-Wisp. First move used, team special boost 1. Not really a fan of this one, but that might be fun. Special moves up next effect +1. First time you use your Hex or Will-O-Wisp in battle, you'll probably only use it once anyway, but then only 1 special moves up next effect. Not too much of a fan of that one. But anyway, you have 2 power-up tiles for your Sing move. And that is, guys, Cynthia in Spiritomb. Very, very gimmicky kit with 108 MP, but really fun, in my opinion, for her to follow the lore of Spiritomb and stuff. And I think that AOE flinching confused trap condition is really nice and everything like that. And yeah, this is probably not gonna be anything meta-ish, but this is a fun sync pair. And as a ghost type, this is ghost. As a ghost type, AOE ghost type sync pair. This might be really good because we do not exactly have a lot of ghost type AOE sync pairs. There are a couple, but there are not a lot. And I think this will be really helpful in the long run. And until then, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you want to help me out, this is my coffee page. This is my membership page. And thank you once again to all the members who have been supporting me through thick and thin. And now is definitely some thin, super thin ice I'm treading on. Thank you so for your support, everyone. And if you want to help me out, you don't have the means of becoming a member or giving a super chat or anything. A sub, a comment, a share, anything like that will do. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Rawr!